There have been rallies across the country opposing President Trump's agenda on the day of the president's military parade. They cap a week of demonstrations against immigration raids that began in Los Angeles and spread nationwide. Today's events in about 2,000 cities and towns were organized by the No Kings movement, which calls the administration's actions authoritarian.
You want to write this? Yeah, take us to the monument.
To the monument.
Or take us to where everybody's going. What do you think? Where's everybody like?
You want to go see the protesters?
Yeah.
All right.
Yes, please.
Yeah.
Thank you.
How much?
20.
20?
Yeah.
All right.
There's a bunch of protesters and police about to
Converge?
Yeah.
That's perfect. $20.
$20 for you, sir.
Yeah. Thank you.
How heavy is it to carry like a fat person?
Well, today I'm using a bike with a motor, so it's not that bad. It's electric assist.
Hang them? I smell pigs. I don't know what to say. I don't know.
You got the microphone.
Yeah, it smells like bacon. No, don't say that. Say no. We gotta be peaceful, bro. Don't. He's getting me started. He's getting me started.
Yeah. No, see, I got it all worked out.
Yeah.
Right? So I got this.
Yeah.
And then if I start getting my ass beat too bad,
Yeah.
you gotta play both sides.
Yeah.
On top.
That guy. Why are we all huddled over here?
They won't let us go any further.
Oh, really? Are you for real?
Yeah.
I didn't know
Yeah,
that.
there's a whole line.
We were up there at first,
Yeah.
and then they like pushed us all back, all the way like under here.
Yeah.
So they can have this procession of like frat boys or whatever.
Yeah. Yo, how much money have you guys made?
So
far. $100?
$300.
300?
Yeah, we sold
That's tough. How much did it cost to make this? Or I guess buy it or order it? Like how much did it cost to get this?
$10.
What are you about to do with the bread?
We'll invest it into probably shirts, clothes, stocks,
What type of stocks?
commodities. We sell clothes, shoes, oils,
S&P 500?
cultural, Fortune 500 type of company thing.
How much money is a fit?
Outfit.
Yeah, how much? Yeah. What you got on?
Shit, this came from Foot Locker.
Type.
This come from the shop that I work at, designer store. It's 50.
Yeah.
Jeans, 100. Shoes, 120 for the Air Forces. Got a ring,
Yeah.
I ain't got no jewelry on for real,
Well,
but
where's the drip at? Why no ice?
I ain't got the ice on today.
You
Man.
didn't want it to get snatched?
Nah, I'm cooling it.
Watch out for the chain snatchers.
I'm usually iced out, Yeah. I don't feel like the need to wear it too much, I'm a artist as well, but
You a humble guy?
being humble don't get you nowhere, bro. Exuberant type of dude. I got a lot of energy.
What's your motto?
Outgoing. My motto: laid back in the Maybach, no way back.
Lay back in the Maybach.
All that.
Is
whole
that
lot.
weed?
Yeah.
Are you sure? Will I get in trouble? Yeah, what if you laced it though?
Nah, it's not late.
No fancy. So what are you hoping to get out of this besides bread? Like, are you hoping for any change?
Definitely change. I want to see the community at a different pace. We've been moving a little slow, but it's been picking up. Economy's been down. I feel like the community's been a little segregated, decentralized. The black dollar. Everything with the pardoning that's been going on in prisons and poverty. Just different classes: the middle class, the poor class, the rich. We are really separated from each other, and we need to come together.
If you were president, what would you do differently?
I would make change. I would bring everybody together.
Like Michael Jackson?
Yeah, schools and bring playgrounds so kids could play, and bring up the community.
One bag at a time?
One bag at a time, we gonna make America great, yeah, man.
Unc, why are you yelling?
You really want me to take?
I'm being honest, I'm gonna keep it a buck. Why are you yelling?
I'm a veteran.
Thank you for your service.
Thank you.
God bless you. No.
Man, come over here, young man. I want you to get this. Because what I'm speaking out about is why I can't get to a parade. The Army's birthday. Okay? Hooping and hollering and screaming ain't gonna get it, but I got your attention. I'm a one-legged man and they done blocked this off all the way around and stuff like this by this fence. This dude that wanna sit over here, the Army's birthday, he's the commander-in-chief of all armed services. But you gonna pick on the military and then try to act like you standing up for us? But you trying to rip off every veteran by cutting because you're a fat cat. Your pockets are stuffed. Elon Musk that ran out of his executive order position, that's an immigrant. I don't know. But they were tight, thought the bond couldn't be broken, money came into effect, tariffs.
Bingo.
In the military. This is a show of our force unnecessarily at a time when somebody is trying to push this stuff down there our throats with all of these cuts.
How long were you in service for?
4 years, 82 to 86. That's why I'm so goddamn mad, because I look like a veteran, I fit the part. But ain't none of this from veteran. Somebody hit me from behind on a motorcycle, I didn't get compensated. Because the police department, U.S. Park Police, didn't write an order. They thought I died, I broke my leg in 2 places, compound fracture. But that's a horse of a different color. I'm not gonna shame nobody. I'm not gonna put your business in the street. This is from one individual, but I speak for the millions, and I know how to do it. This is a private protest to this bull job because it was an inconvenience for the handicapped people down here to cut us off in our city and just tell us, fuck you. Excuse my language.
It's okay.
But it's a podcast.
What's your name, sir?
No Kings.
No Kings. No, what's
no
your
Trump.
name?
My name is Robert Hamilton. I was reading these signs right here.
Got you this ADHD, I get it.
No king.
Hey,
The king.
hey.
Hey, look. No, the king is up there.
Amen. How fast does this thing go?
5 miles an hour. Watch me giddy up so my sidewalk.
Hey, you're doing donuts.
But I can't walk up and down my sidewalk. I gotta run somebody over to get there. Because we forged off half the city. But you exposed our military, Army's military weapons. That's what you did. Put them in one location. So they could have sent a scud over here and taken them out. Israel, the smallest country I ever seen, causing so much conflict with Iraq, and they gonna shoot missiles. Your island is this big, but you gonna show a force with nuclear weapons and all of this? You intending on getting yourself blown off the earth. Because, like I said, this small, Iran, this big, and you gonna come bully me?
What do you do?
I just intern for Congress. I don't do anything important.
That's cool though, actually. Oh, nope.
No, I'm not trying to interrupt you. Speak your piece.
Yeah,
I
no.
got something else for you. I want you to. I want to say
Oh, you want to stay?
something.
Oh, you
I
gotta go?
definitely have something way more important.
No, I don't. I don't.
No. Oh,
Take your time.
it's okay. Oh, come back. Oh, come back, please. I need you.
You didn't want to talk anyway.
Yeah.
What I was getting ready to say, see how they got the street blocked off up here?
Yeah.
That's where I need to go at. But I can't hop the curb right here. So if you want to film me,
Of course.
I don't want you to help
Oh, you know?
because I'm going to go down here by this truck and I'm going to drag my chair up on here. I'm doing that just because they got me cordoned off in my own town. And the parade is over with, but I can't see them all.
Were you scared that they'd get violent, like the protesters?
I have no comment. It's been good so far.
I am here for Little Caesars Pizza, and that is it. Oh, shoot. That is it. I'm here
wait.
for Little Caesars Pizza. Well, Trump told me I was going to get a free Little Caesars Pizza if I drove all the way from the Upper Peninsula of Michigan, and I've been sitting here all day waiting for one, and I haven't gotten one notification on my phone. I haven't even seen him out here, but I'll be cool. I'm here to just witness history in the making. I feel like I'm about to miss history. Like, I feel like I have a chance to be a part of something historic that I can tell my kids about.
If you were president, what would you do differently?
Dude, oh my gosh. Well, I've been saying it forever. We can end, oh man, dude, you can end
got it.
world
No, you
hunger.
got it.
You can end world hunger right now. It would be the stimulus package. So everybody got $2,000 or whatever. All they would have to do is send every household a bag of seeds, 1,000 seeds, of whatever crop would produce in that region, and all that family, if 1 out of 5 families threw that seed in their front yard or on the ditch on the way to work, in 5-10 years time, kids and families could walk down roads and just get produce. I mean, I'm not that sophisticated in my brain, but I feel that would work.
Yeah.
So we're not ending world hunger. We're not actually helping anybody on the streets. All this bull crap, nobody's doing anything for the people. It's just that easy. We need to end world hunger, and we need to somehow figure out how to just all, like, I don't know, coexist. Get my news from Fox, CNN. I just listen to all of it because you just got to pick and choose nowadays, right? You gotta listen to it, and you have to pick and choose because none of them are telling you all of it.
Yeah.
There's not one party that's telling you anything.
How long have you guys known each other?
Well, that's my fiance.
Oh, congratulations.
6 months.
6 months? What brought you guys together?
She found me. It was at a strip club. I was doing really bad. It was a pink thong era. I have no idea.
Oh, pink
I'm
thong?
a comedian. Yes, but
What's your name?
my name is King of Energy. Energy for sale on all social media platforms. But my name is Taylor. Just Taylor.
How much do you sell your energy for?
Oh, my energy's free. I'm here on a mission for 1 million smiles a day. Any way I can, I will go into public and fart and blame it on my 13-year-old daughter, even with death threats served under my door at night. Yep.
So did you have the daughter with her?
No.
How long you been a Trump supporter for?
My whole life.
What made you a Trump supporter?
He's funny.
That's just because he's funny?
And he's a good president.
If you were president, what would you do differently?
I wouldn't send money to Israel.
What values are you like aligned with when it comes to Trump? Or do you feel like when people say he's racist, do you feel like they're right or do you feel like they're wrong?
I think everyone's racist.
Like a little bit?
Yeah.
Okay. But like when people say, especially him, like, oh, he's just kicking everybody out, like all these like Mexicans, all these Nigerians, like do you feel like he's like racially motivated or is it because he wants to protect the U.S.?
I think you should come into the U.S. legally. There's no reason to come in illegally. It doesn't make sense. So, I mean, you're breaking the law. You're a criminal if you come into the U.S. illegally. It doesn't really make sense to get mad at the law. Trump is not the one that's actually in charge.
Who's in charge?
People behind the scenes, they just put a person to the face. They just put a person to they put a face to the person that's making the decisions.
Who's
so these people have someone to hate.
Who's the puppet master?
The elites.
Who are the elites?
I don't know. But Trump is not the one that's making all the decisions. It's the people behind the scenes. But these people are getting mad at the person with the face.
You guys are outspoken.
Yeah, but we're here just for the entertainment, to be honest.
History in the making?
Nah, just entertainment.
If you could say one thing to like everybody here, if you had a megaphone right now, what would you yell out?
Fuck Trump.
Really? Oh, okay.
I would say, I love you guys.
Since probably 3:30.
Is this for your like Instagram page? Is this for like?
I'm like an independent reporter. I work with the Wire Service and I run a Substack as well. I covered settler violence and Israeli occupation in the West Bank last August.
You went there?
Yeah.
Was it dangerous?
No. I mean, like, so-so. It's a mixed bag of things. Like, the most issue I ran into ever, people were like, oh, you got to be careful about them snatching your passport or what.
So, like, are you ever in like fear of your own life, of your own safety?
Not frequently. I mean, like, to be fair, like the West Bank, it's a huge bag. I don't know. It definitely is for the people that are living there under occupation. But as far as outsiders, like, usually in the West Bank, from my understanding, my experience, a foreign passport is a golden ticket. You can have pretty much the same rights as Israelis as far as renting the cars, having different license plates. The system doesn't really interfere that much. It's a lot like this, where, like, you know, if you run into IDF soldiers, you kind of just do what they say, you cooperate and comply and things.
Is it easy to stay neutral when you're like a journalist?
In the photojournalist community, there's like a saying that you can, you behind a closed door, you have your own stuff, but you always approach this, you're supposed to be as neutral as possible. Is neutrality a possibility for any, like, it's like the objectivity. Like, I don't know if it's something that you can really, it's something you can aspire for. But yes, I mean, everyone obviously has their own beliefs politically, but you're supposed to approach this when you're going into the job as neutral as possible. Or, and it also depends on the publications that you're working for.
You don't write any articles yourself, do you?
I do, yeah. I do photo and writing.
Do you ever use like ChatGPT to like help you out?
No, I don't like, because like I like thinking. I like the process of writing. I like the process of photographing. Could I probably, enter a prompt that would give me a photo like pretty similar to this? Maybe. I certainly could with writing, but I'm here. I like being here. I like telling other people's stories. So.
Do you feel like you have any impact?
Oh man. So on a large scale, I don't know. I think maybe that would be kind of full of myself to say, but I can say at an interpersonal level with especially people back home, family, close friends that were worried about me while I was over there, seeing stuff from like the West Bank, they were like holy shit, it's eye-opening. Originally I'm from Michigan, I live in New York now. So like people in, they have their own bubbles and aren't exposed to this stuff as much. Even at a small scale, if a few pictures or a few paragraphs are gonna, change people's mind for the better and at least illuminate some wrongs that are going on or some rights, I'm for it.
Do you picture yourself doing this for the rest of your life, or do you want to do something else?
That's the goal.
That's the goal?
Holy hell! I don't know about this. I don't know if this is even an industry anymore. I don't know. It seems like the jobs are getting tighter and tighter. People are holding on to them longer, and things like benefits and full-time, staff positions are few and far between. So I don't know. No, not sure.
Reporting news. We're back.
How you doing? This is my dog right here. I ain't gonna ask you no questions, bro. Don't worry.
Nah, you good. I can't answer the question.
I know.
Hey, thank you guys though. Thank you.
Yeah, appreciate it, Brody.
I don't know what I'm on the cam for, but I'm on the cam. And we got fireworks, so let's go get it.
What made you put up a sign? Not everybody has a sign. What made you want to put up a sign?
I'm relatively close by, and I hate Trump, and I'm poor, and he's not doing anything.
If you were president, what would you do differently?
I mean, that's a big question. I would build way more housing where it's walkable, and there'd be like 1 billion grocery stores, and there'd be rooftop gardens, and that would be the bare minimum. That's not crazy. That's not some crazy hippie leftist shit. Like, that's just, we need food and we need places to live, and we gotta walk around. We can't just drive a car absolutely fucking everywhere.